Alright, so let me see. First off, let's have everybody reload.
I'm ready. No problem, boss.
Reload.
Truck.
Reload. Everybody reload.
Loaded. Good to go.
Rapid reload in progress.
Alright. Now that we have done that. You get the sense that this is about to become some kind of big final battle here.
Advancing.
Move it out.
Just kind of want to take my time a bit here. Don't necessarily want to trigger anything too early.
On the move.
Hopefully this isn't a mistake right here.
Come get some. Keep up, Rover.
Let's see.
No problem, boss. Overwatch.
All right.
Allow me to introduce you
Oh,
to more
boy.
effective designs. I had hoped to avoid this contingency.
It's a
So left me
sectopod.
no choice. If I cannot have the spark, no one shall. Raymond Shen's legacy will end here today.
Look at how much health it has and how much armor it has. Oh, I've already shredded a bit of armor. Good. And that is why grenadiers are so invaluable here.
Firebrand standing by, but there's no way she can approach with that thing around.
Analyzing. This facility's artificial intelligence has transferred its primary systems to the combat unit's memory core. Damage to this core would cause disruption of all defensive systems, allowing for evacuation of Lily Shen.
Huh.
So we take out the sectopod, we take out Julian. At least long enough for Firebrand to get us the hell out of here.
Affirmative. I can attempt to weaken the unit's armor with my heavy armament.
Well,
Do it.
I appreciate the offer, Spark, but we actually already shredded all of its armor. But that doesn't mean I don't still want to use your rocket launcher to damage it.
Movement request confirmed.
Rocket launcher. There we go. Very nice. Ooh, frost bomb, yeah. That way we can kind of like stall it for a bit or keep it frozen in place for a moment. For a moment or two. There we go.
I can handle that.
I hope so. All right,
toss me
holo
some
targeted.
ammo. Stick and move.
Stick and move, stick and move.
Already there.
Critical, very nice. go. Really good cover there for Lily. And now she could even use some of her really strong anti-mech abilities here. 10 to 11. Combat protocol. Yes! Very nice. It's already almost done.
If you say so.
100% shot. That thing is already almost dead.
Seems doable.
Great. If the giant robot wasn't enough, looks like he's throwing every mech in the building at us.
Lovely.
You heard the spark. Take down that sectopod or no one goes home.
Well, that's just what I needed, was a mech right there. It's okay. We take down the sectopod, those other ones will go down.
Incoming fire.
This unit's memory core is so confining, even compared to the tower. Still, once I neutralize the spark, complete the transfer, and taste true freedom.
You know what? I've had enough of you, Julian. It's time to put you down. Here we go. Fan fire. Goodbye, Julian.
Hiya, Huckleberry.
Good
Defensive
riddance.
systems just shut down across the entire facility. Well done, Shen.
I'm on it.
Turns taken, 27. I have no problem with that at all. 30 of 37 enemies killed. Nobody wounded, nobody killed. Flawless. Yes. And now we get the wonderful Spark unit, the 6th and final class for this game, added to our group. And guess what? This isn't the only one we can have. We can now be able to make more Spark units, or at least that's what Lily is going to eventually tell us here. But I can now take him on missions, and he can level up just like the other soldiers can. And the abilities that he can get, oh my goodness, guys. Just wait till you see how strong this guy can get. And he has his own customization options as well. So if you don't like how he looks, if you think he looks a little too silly, you can go to his customization and change how he looks, how he sounds, everything. You can get him, he has his own separate upgrade system. He has his own separate upgradable armors and weapons. You can get him his own tier 2 and tier 3 armors and weapons. It's really cool. And you can upgrade his bit, just like you can upgrade the gremlins. Tell you, that final boss fight, when you are very early in the game without your leveled up weapons and armor, it wasn't fun.
Executed to the highest standards. Excellent work, Commander.
Alright, we got some promotions. Let's see. Launching or throwing grenades or using heavy weapon to a first action will not end your turn. Hail of bullets. Oh, I did get this as well. Volatile mix, where grenades deal +2 damage. Chain shot, I mean, it's okay, but I don't like being able to take the shot with the aim penalty. This seems a little bit more certain, and so does this one, salvo. I'm gonna take salvo. Alright, Shadow is now a colonel. We can take rapid fire, which fire twice in a row at an enemy. Each shot suffers an aim penalty of -15. Or Reaper. Let me let it refresh what it says. Check this out. A devastating chain melee attack where the first melee attack cannot miss. Each melee kill in Reaper mode grants an extra action, but further melee attacks have reduced damage. So you can go on a killing spree with your sword, which, by the way, I have the 3rd upgradable sword there. That's the Plasma Blade. You get that when you do the Archon Autopsy, which now, It does more damage, and it sets enemies on fire. It's an incredible sword. So I'm taking Reaper. I love the Assault. The Scout is fine, but this Assault is just so powerful. It's so strong. I love it. Oh, she got a hidden ability. She got lightning reflexes. All right. And I'm also going to have her take Salvo. There we go. And we have supplies, and we have the Spark.
Commander, we have the Spark. And with our current technology, I'm confident we can manufacture additional reinforcements based on its design. I can get started in the proving ground as soon as you give the order.
So Spark units don't heal like other soldiers, so I can't heal it with my medic. Staff the Spark in engineering to perform repairs. Low intel, that's not
Commander,
a big deal.
I think there's something you should know about Julian.
Uh-huh.
It turns out he wasn't entirely wiped when we took down that sectopod.
Great.
There was still an imprint of his core memory left behind when he accessed Rover. I've isolated the nodes on a detached system for now. You know, if we wanted to, he could actually be pretty effective at operating the Spark. If we stripped out some of his higher level reasoning, that is. I could look into it.
Uh-huh. So, that's part of what I was talking about with the customization. So here's our Spark down here. There we are. So his loadout, at the moment I don't have the other stuff. I can be able to get that though. Here's the Spark bit. He's got a heavy weapon, rocket launcher. I could either put any of the heavy weapons on him. But as I said, he has his own customization. Oh, soldier abilities. Hold on, let me look at this. I think there is something already for him. Alright, so he has Overdrive, take 3 actions this turn, and no action is turn ending. Multiple standard shots incur a small recoil penalty. And you can see he's got his own ranking system: Aspirant, Knight, Cavalier, Vanguard, Paladin, Champion. With his own different ones. We've got 2 categories. We've got War Machine and Future Combat. So the more missions I take him on, obviously he'll be able to level up just like the others. You know, so he can be able to be both like a Grenadier and a Specialist, because he can also be able to hack. And his customization, character info, his props. You can change how his arms look here. His legs. It's like he's got, you know, it's as if he's still being worked on. His torso. His armor pattern, just like with the other soldiers. Look at that. You can, oh man, that's so cool. I've always liked the tiger. Like the tiger pattern. Same with his weapon. His head, you can change how his head looks. This is Delta 1. Delta 2, look at this. Delta 3. Delta 4. Delta 5, looks like the mech from the mission. Plated. Plated 2. Powered 1. Powered 2, look at that. Let's have this guy stick with the original look. I'm sure it's the look that Shen wanted. So we can change his armor color and his voice. We've got English Guardian, English Warrior, English Julian, and some other ones here. So this is the Guardian sound.
Servos at maximum.
The default one. Here's the Warrior one.
Maximum range. Maximum range.
Hold on a second. There's something that's supposed to happen here with Lily.
High speed advance.
Dad gave the Spark prototype the kind of voice that he thought would be comforting to me 20 years ago. Things have changed a bit since then. For our purposes, I figured we could use a variation better suited to a warrior.
And I can preview it here.
100% efficiency.
And Julian.
I don't see you running anywhere. I hope you know where I'm going. Just how fast do you think this unit is?
You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you, Lily? You defeated me. You won. And yet here we are again. You've removed knows some of my functions. There are gaps in my memory.
Nice job, Lily.
Do you actually think I will help you? Because I would love to. I will serve XCOM and comply with all operational directives as indicated by Chief Engineer Lily Shen. Wait! What was that? What have you done to me? How could you? Awaiting command.
I will say, kudos to the voice actor for Julian. I thought he did a great job with this character. For this one, though, we're going to have him stick with the English Guardian one. Basically, he's the default.
Maximum thrust confirmed.
We can make a couple other Spark units to have them be the Warrior and Julian versions. And there's even a trophy for doing a mission with at least 3 Spark units. I think it's called Rise the Machines. Kind of ironic. And I think other stuff is either available in research or in the proving grounds. Let me see here. Oh, I can't. Oh, because I got some supplies. I can make some of these other really strong. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is where I can make more Sparks. But here are a couple more suits I can make that I've been really wanting to make. War suits and Wraith suits. They are so good.
Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Okay, so I don't have enough supplies to make a Spark now. Alright, so I'll hold off on that for now. Aha! I can make another power relay if I have to, but I can staff engineers there. Do I have enough for a second cell? No. So you can see right there, that's one of my rookies. You can only have rookies trained to become Psi operatives, but this is where she goes to train and learn more abilities as a Psi operative. You can select which abilities you want them to learn. So that way they just spend time level. So you don't have to take them into missions and have them get kills in order to level up. You just have them go into these cells and they train learning these abilities. And that's how they rank up. They have their own ranking system as well. And you get to choose one of 3 different randomly selected abilities that it gives you. I don't need to put an engineer there yet. So I think we're okay for now. I'm curious what other research
Commander.
is available.
Work is
Just the
well
sectopod
underway,
breakdown.
but
Okay.
it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Let's, maybe I'll switch to the sectopod breakdown.
Commander, we've already dedicated considerable resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else.
All
if
right, you can
prefer.
go ahead and finish that. All right. Quite the collection I've acquired here. You can even see the sectopods right up there. See that? And according to this, I have taken down 29 of each of the different Advent Troopers, and it looks like 30 of the Codexes. That also includes the clones. I have gotten all of the stuff at the Guerrilla Tactics School. Yeah, I have gotten everything there. And nobody needs to be in the Advanced War Center because nobody is injured. Ah, I can be able to do this to provide staffing gremlins. There we go. And now I can put staffing gremlins in places if I want. Apparently not here, though. I guess it's only the adjacent rooms here. Yep. There we go. +4 resistance contacts. Lovely. Doesn't work here, does it? Increases defensive turret stats. Nope. Oh well. Alright, let's go back to the bridge and look at the map. Alright. So I can get 5 contacts, but I only have 6 intel, so I cannot do anything in that regards really right now.
Avenger plotting new course.
If I can get more supplies, I can be able to make another relay somewhere.
Market is open.
What can I sell? I have a lot of these different things here. But I know that some of them are meant for making certain things. I just can't remember. I pretty much don't need the Skulljack anymore, if I recall. I don't think so, but maybe I'll still hold on to it. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to need the spider suit and the exosuit anymore. Definitely not going to need those anymore when I get the war suits and wraith suits. They're better versions of those. Here we go. Alright, so now I have enough supplies to establish a relay somewhere. Where do I want to put the relay, though? Oh, actually, I can go ahead and probably put... I just need one relay over there, and I'll get the continental bonus there. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. It's 125 supplies.
Setting course
but
for
I will get that
3,
continental bonus, some
Brazil.
pursuit of knowledge. Plus, I'll be able to now get more supplies with my supply drop. Got a while till I get one of those, though. Oh, lovely. A council mission. Rescue a VIP from an advent vehicle. An engineer. Oh, okay. And more intel. You know what? I'll take it. A sectopod, a shield bearer, a trooper, codex, viper. So if you're wondering about the other DLC, I think I'm gonna hold off a little bit longer on that one. I want to make sure until we get like some of the best weapons in the game, and then I think we will tackle that. Will we tackle that before the other missions? We may not have to. We may be able to do the other missions first, though I still have to establish contact in order to get to the coordinates where the Codex brain was telling us to go. So I think we'll just go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead and do this off camera. You guys don't have to, so that way you guys don't have to see this stuff, because of course these missions can get a little repetitive and boring in terms of, it's not new or something you guys haven't seen before like that DLC mission was. But this will also give me an opportunity to take the Spark unit out for a test run and have him help us out in this mission so that he can have an opportunity to level up. Yep, Spark. It says Spark, ready for combat. So sorry, T-Bone, but you're not part of the A team anymore. I'm bringing my Spark with us. There we go. He doesn't have any slots for any items, but that's okay. So he has now joined the A team here, and T-Bone will now be one of the leaders of the like Squad 2 or Squad 3. The backup, so when I don't have these guys ready to go for the top missions. So I will be doing some of this stuff off camera, and when we come back, we might be either doing the DLC or might be doing one of the other site missions. So, or unless something else story relevant pops up. So stay tuned.